For those that don't know, David is a young rapper. Honestly, didn't know anything about this young man until about last week when I heard that there was a Tesla that had a body in the back, unalived body in the trunk, and it was found in a parking lot, and it was registered to this rapper named David. Didn't know who the body was. They knew the car was connected to David, and then the dots started connecting super duper fast. Found out that the body was of a 14-year-old girl, 14, 15-year-old girl. 14, 15-year-old girl. Not just any 14-year-old, 15-year-old girl. His girlfriend. Yes, David is overage. This is a thread, all the proof that David did it. Allegedly, still, for podcast sake. But first off, let me start with the most obvious. David has had an affiliation to a girl named Celeste, same name that the girl that went missing and was found in his car. It's the girl, 5'3", 120, current age 13. That was 2024.
Date of birth 2010. Oh my god.
That's her.
How old is he?
Too old. Don't matter. Too old. Oh, and I genuinely don't know. That's why I said that, but I don't know for real.
He is 20 years old.
20, so 20 and 15.
Furthermore, there's proof in his Discord he dated a Celeste at some point, even shown here on stream, trying to find proof.
This is in college and a sophomore in high school. My bad.
No. Yeah, this is conversation about that being the case. He'd even given a description about her. It gets real weird because he starts making music about her. David uploaded the music video for his hit song Romantic End Your Life that famously has the lyrics, "In the back of my mind, you died," on the missing girl's birthday. He did that. He uploaded the song September 7th. And yeah, that is her birthday. He did all that on her birthday.
Like that was a song that was released. Oh, that was in 2022.
2022. He also at some point said this in 2022, when I was writing this, I got a notie from you as you were talking about wanting to be with your mom and your sister again. Take me where I belong. But our circumstances won't allow us to be in our ideal situations. We got to pull through it. Right? Very, very.
No, this is disgusting.
Very cryptic stuff. This is just more proof that they were together. More posts and stuff. I'm probably gonna pull up the lyrics. This is apparently some pic of him like paying off the friends. Not even a year ago, my homie told me that David guy owes someone money in Lake Elsinore. Now this girl is dead and missing from Elsinore. They apparently saying that was him paying off the friends, And then these are more lyrics to the song. I want to make you feel end your life type shit. There's more, but initial reactions.
This is beyond crazy. This is beyond disgusting. This is beyond nasty. Allegedly. Yeah, wild. The more stuff I seen, because I did see some of this thread, the more stuff I seen, the more unreal it felt. Like it just got worse and worse.
This is like you ever like watch one of them documentaries on what that IW or IDW ID I think it is, or like Netflix and stuff, and you watch the documentaries and it's like, okay, it's like kind of obvious, but I guess I can see how this is real. Sometimes you even question if it's all real based on true story or not. This seems faker than the fakest version of that, like Tomorrow's Teaching level of fake. I'm looking at all this stuff. I'm like, what? So he's just flamingly older. He's doing things on her birthday in a very indiscreet way. It is, I mean, it's sick. It's very sick. Nervous laugh there. I hate the idea that this was something that's been going under the river for about 3 straight years, but thank God it's come to light.
Yeah, not that it was my first thought, but this is a Netflix documentary like type situation, bro. Like this is crazy. I don't know. Just I mean, I wasn't too familiar with David, but like I knew his name, and for this to allegedly come out is, I don't want to be echo chamber, but it's fucking nuts. It's crazy. I don't know what else to say outside of that.
I know this is gonna be a little bit to the side, but it's also associated with it. I've been getting into more like Roblox stuff and Minecraft stuff, and especially since the incident that happened last week. Um, some Discord lore and Reddit lore and stuff like that. Not saying that this happened because it went unchecked, but people got to pay attention to their kids and the social media platforms that they're on. I think this is why I'm like a really big proponent of just like a very strict policy on no phones, no social medias, no none of that, because these places are super nasty. I learned about like condos in Roblox. Condos in Roblox are basically where they sell these sexualized games. I know somebody in the Roblox community is going to be like, "No, that's wrong, da, 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 da." But they're like selling them, and there's supposed to be just a bunch of nasty, freaky stuff going on in these different things. The internet is like a much different place than even when we were younger. And if these things can happen, where this open relationship between like a young man and a young woman who's younger than that young man can happen, I don't know. We need to check that.
I don't know if it's the American government or some other government, but I think some government is looking into Discord, Reddit.
Yeah, that's our government.
Is that our? Okay. Yeah, they're looking into them. Someone did quote retweet saying not Twitter though, but yeah, no, it's getting crazy out here. I just find it insane that over the last like 2 to 3 years, there's been a heavy push of like there's too much regulation. When in actuality, if you really dig deep, there's not enough regulation. There's not enough. If YouTube was like too strict for y'all know what's actually on YouTube? If TikTok, if Instagram was too strict for, do y'all know what can actually fly on Instagram with their current TOS? So and now y'all made platforms that are more extreme than that. Like I just don't know. We're literally regressing in this regard when it comes to internet policy. But
retweet. I agree. Definitely be aware of what your kids is on as much as you can. I try to, and I hate seeing stories like this when it comes to girls, because I got 2 daughters. This shit is scary as hell, bro. Like truly scary.
I don't even know what I'd do when my family members got caught up in some shit like this.
I will say this, and it's loosely aside. This story, outside of just like RIP to her, and this is a real messed up situation. It's not crazy amounts to it, but what I will say is, I've seen some stuff about like some streamers defending his actions. Now I'll say this. I'll play it first. Then I'll say
situation
with David.
Yeah,
he didn't do it.
He's not a murderer?
No.
Thank God, bro, because I was still gonna listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
No, listen, he didn't do it. He literally performed the next day. If he was a suspect, the police would have been after him. He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping the police clutches?
No. And I'm gonna perform. We're gonna perform on the 20th, me and David.
In the ween.
Let me do it. I'll make it. So
period.
Do you think David did it?
Do I think he's a murderer?
Yeah.
Can't rule him out.
Can't rule him out?
Can't rule him out.
Damn. No way. No.
You know what I did think was incredibly soft? I don't know if it's
how
true.
do you steal a Tesla though?
Huh? Wait, so you think it is him?
No, I don't think it's him.
Tesla?
I don't think it's him because he's been on tour.
No,
but also,
I don't think it's him either. I think it's like almost obviously not him. But what's weird is that Crocs dropped him.
Yeah, why would they do that?
That's weird.
Yeah, and Hollister. Like, what? Why would they do that? Guilty till proven innocent? No. Innocent till proven guilty.
Situation?
Now, apparently this is before they had some evidence. So that
even if you, I'm gonna say, even if you don't have evidence, and I tweeted this earlier, you do not need to have an opinion. Like, they could have been spamming that in your chat. Hey man, tough situation. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna leave it to the police. And you could have left it there. You're not the police, Jason. You don't even know the law. You don't know how any of this works. If he did it, how did he perform the next day? Shut up. Like, it is okay to shut up.
Yeah, blindly backing him is nuts. Because I think even when I know this may be unrelated, but when Jay-Z was having his allegations last year, people were asking Stephen A about his thoughts, and like his response was just like, as a person who's been around Jay-Z, I don't know him to be that guy, but I'll leave it up to, the police to handle it. I think that's exactly how you should handle situations like this. Like, don't blindly back up the dude. Like, I guess they're friends, but still, don't do that. Don't do that. That's dumb.
I just seen somebody say, but aren't y'all's jobs to have an opinions?
On
Gang,
everything?
I'm about to say, one, that's fine. You can choose what to have an opinion on. Two, even if our jobs is to have an opinion, you still should be pretty choosy about what you choose to talk about and be informed if you're going to make very, very, very harsh statements. If you're going to take a very firm stance on something, have some form of evidence outside of, I know him. You're not on tour with him. You're not with him right now. He's not sitting next to you on stream. You don't know what he's doing at the very moment you're defending him. Like, that's wild to me.
Also, Jason's platform is completely different than ours. Like, he doesn't do a podcast, and even in streamer land, like, he's not a Hassan type streamer. He's a IRL, let's have fun, let's chill type streamer. So he just could have avoided this whole situation. I know it's one of those things where like it's hard to ignore chat spamming shit, but again, there's a way to respond to this and like just not blindly defend the dude that has these allegations on him. So
Yeah. More to come out. Super more to come out, but that's crazy. The whole
That
situation.
brother cooked. I mean, I know he's waiting for stuff to come out, but with all the evidence stacked against him, the mountain of Discord screenshot, and this is why y'all gotta be careful with y'all communities. The amount of Discord screenshots that's getting leaked, the matching tattoos, like all of this stuff coming out, gang, hey, innocent until proven guilty. That nigga guilty to me. I take that stance today. I think you're guilty. This looks horrible. You better have a twin.
You can see some waddling. You can see some quacking. I ain't gonna lie. The grape song, they ended that shit, bro. That's a duck. All right. It looked like it's a duck, but I will never leap the gun until it's officially fair. But ain't looking good for you, buddy.